Sea Animals TV. Hi friends, let's dive under the sea and learn the coolest animal names and fun facts together. Let's dive in. Splash! Meet the playful dolphin, the ocean's smiling superstar.
Dolphin.
Dolphins can leap high out of the water like they're doing super cool tricks. They talk to each other with clicks, whistles, and even body movements. Dolphins are super smart and can solve puzzles just like we do. They love to swim in groups called posits like a big dolphin family. Dolphins can hold their breath for about 10 minutes before they need air. They use something called echolocation to find food, like their own built-in sonar. Dolphins eat fish and squid, and they're really fast swimmers. Some dolphins even surf on waves just for fun. They can spin and twirl while jumping out of the water. Dolphins protect each other from danger, just like superheroes. Some dolphins like to play with seaweed, tossing it back and forth. They can live for more than 40 years in the wild.
Dolphin.
Oh! Don't be scared, it's the shark, the toothy king of the ocean.
Shark.
Sharks have been around for more than 400 million years long before dinosaurs. They have super sharp teeth that keep growing back if one falls out. Some sharks can smell a single drop of blood from far away. The biggest shark, the whale shark, is gentle and eats tiny plankton. Sharks don't have bones that's cartilage, like in our noses. They can swim really fast to catch their food. Baby sharks are called pups, and they can swim as soon as they're born. Some sharks glow in the dark deep under the ocean. Sharks have special senses to feel tiny vibrations in the water. Some can jump completely out of the water when chasing prey. They help keep the ocean healthy by eating sick or weak animals. There are over 500 different kinds of sharks in the world.
Shark.
Whoa! Here comes the octopus, the amazing 8-armed escape artist.
Octopus.
Octopuses have 8 arms covered with tiny suction cups. They can squeeze into tiny spaces because they have no bones at all. If they're scared, they squirt out dark ink to hide and swim away. Octopuses are super smart and can open jars to get food. They can change color and texture to blend in with rocks or coral. Some octopuses even walk on the seafloor using 2 of their arms. They eat crabs, shrimp, and other small sea creatures. An octopus has 3 hearts and to stop beating when it swims. They can regrow an arm if they lose one. Some octopuses decorate their homes with shells and rocks. They hunt mostly at night using their amazing eyesight. The blanket octopus can spread a huge, colorful cape to scare predators.
Octopus.
Here comes the giant of the sea, the wonderful, gentle whale.
Whale.
Whales are the biggest animals on Earth, even bigger than dinosaurs. The blue whale's heart is as big as a small car. Whales breathe air through a blowhole on top of their head. They sing long, beautiful songs to talk to each other. Some whales can hold their breath for over an hour. They eat krill, plankton, and small fish sometimes by swallowing huge mouthfuls of water. Whale calves drink milk from their mothers, just like baby humans. Some whales travel thousands of miles every year when they migrate. They can slap the water with their tails to make loud splashes. Some whales jump high out of the water in a move called breaching. They can live for more than 70 years in the wild. Humpback whales are known for their playful spins and flips. Here comes the slow and steady traveler of the sea, the amazing sea turtle.
Sea turtle.
Sea turtles have been swimming in the ocean for more than 100 million years. They have hard shells that protect them from predators. Sea turtles can hold their breath for hours while resting underwater. They use their strong flippers to glide gracefully through the waves. Sea turtles eat different things depending on their species. Some love jellyfish, while others munch on seaweed and seagrass. They can travel thousands of miles across the ocean during their lifetime. Female sea turtles return to the same beach where they were born to lay their eggs. Baby turtles must race to the ocean as soon as they hatch to stay safe from predators. Some sea turtles can live to be more than 80 years old. They help keep the ocean healthy by eating seagrass and controlling jellyfish numbers. Sea turtles can see well underwater, but not as clearly on land. Sadly, many sea turtles are endangered because of pollution and fishing nets.
Sea turtle.
Say hello to the tiny underwater horse with a twist of magical seahorse.
Seahorse.
Seahorses have long, curled tails that help them hold onto sea plants. They swim upright, which makes them look very different from most fish. Their bodies are covered in bony plates instead of scales. Even though they're small, they can change color to blend in with their surroundings. Seahorses eat tiny shrimp and plankton by sucking them up through their snout. They use their tails to anchor themselves in place so they don't get swept away by waves. Seahorses aren't great swimmers, so they drift with the current to travel. And here's the coolest part: dads carry the babies in a special pouch until they're ready to be born. A seahorse can move its eyes in different directions at the same time. There are over 40 different kinds of seahorses around the world. Baby seahorses are called fry and are tiny when born. Some seahorses can live up to 5 years in the wild.
Seahorse.
Look who's shining under the sea. It's the dazzling starfish.
Starfish.
Starfish aren't really fish. They don't have gills or fins. They usually have 5 arms, but some can have up to 40. If they lose an arm, they can grow it back. Starfish use hundreds of tiny tube feet to move and grab food. They eat clams, mussels, and other shellfish by pushing their stomach out of their body. Wow! Starfish don't have a brain, but they can still sense light and touch. Their tough skin protects them from many predators. They live in oceans all over the world, from warm coral reefs to cold sea floors. Some starfish can be bright red, orange, blue, or even purple. They can survive in both shallow and deep waters. A starfish's mouth is on its underside. Baby starfish start as tiny larvae floating in the ocean.
Starfish.
Here comes the floating beauty of the sea, the graceful jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish have no bones, brain, or heart, yet they've been around for over 500 million years. Their bodies are made of mostly water and a soft, jelly-like material. They move by gently pulsing their bell-shaped body. Some jellyfish glow in the dark deep in the ocean. They use their tentacles to catch tiny fish and plankton. Those tentacles have stinging cells to protect them from predators. Jellyfish drift along with ocean currents, traveling wherever the water takes them. Some can be as small as a fingertip, while others are bigger than a person. Jellyfish can be found in every ocean in the world. Some have long, beautiful trailing tentacles that look like ribbons. Baby jellyfish are called ephyrae before they grow into adults. The largest jellyfish, the lion's mane, has tentacles.
Jellyfish.
Here comes the sideways scuttler of the sea, the clever little crab.
Crab.
Crabs have hard shells called exoskeletons that protect their bodies. They walk sideways because of how their legs are built. Crabs have two claws or pincers for catching food and defending themselves. They can live in oceans, rivers, and even on sandy beaches. Crabs eat plants, small fish, and bits of dead animals, making them great ocean cleaners. Some crabs can swim, but most prefer walking on the sea floor. They hide under rocks or dig holes in the sand to stay safe. When they grow, they shed their shells and grow new ones. There are over 6,000 kinds of crabs in the world. The smallest crab can fit on your fingertip, while the largest, the Japanese spider crab, has legs that can stretch over 12 feet. Some crabs wave their claws to talk to each other. Crabs can live for more than 20 years in the wild.
Crab.
Say hello to the bright and bubbly clownfish, the little star of the coral reef.
Clownfish.
Clownfish are famous for their bright orange color with white stripes. They live in cozy homes called sea anemones, which have stinging tentacles. The stings don't hurt clownfish because they have a special slime on their skin. Clownfish and sea anemones help each other. Clownfish get protection and anemones get cleaned. Clownfish eat tiny plants and animals floating in the water. They are great swimmers, but usually stay close to their anemone home. If danger comes, they quickly hide inside the tentacles. Clownfish live in warm waters, especially in the Pacific and Indian Oceans. All clownfish are born male, and some can turn into females when needed. They talk to each other with popping and clicking sounds. There are about 30 different kinds of clownfish. Clownfish became extra famous from a certain animated movie we all know.
Clownfish.
Gliding Gliding like a gentle kite underwater, it's the graceful stingray.
Stingray.
Stingrays have flat bodies with wide fins that look like wings. They move by gracefully flapping their fins, almost like they're flying in the sea. Their eyes are on top of their heads, but their mouth is underneath. Stingrays often hide under the sand, with only their eyes and tail sticking out. They eat clams, shrimp, and small fish, crushing them with strong jaws. Stingrays have long, thin tails, and some have a stinger for protection. Most stingrays are gentle and will swim away from people if they can. They live in warm, shallow parts of oceans all around the world. Some stingrays can grow as wide as a car. Baby stingrays are called pups and look like tiny versions of adults. They can sense tiny electric signals from other animals to help find food. Manta rays, their gentle cousins, can leap right out of the water.
Stingray.
Look out for the speedy jet-propelled swimmer, the incredible squid.
Squid.
Squids have long bodies, big eyes, and 10 arms. 2 of those arms are extra long for grabbing prey. They can shoot out a cloud of ink to hide from predators. Squids move by squirting water through a special tube called a siphon. They eat fish, shrimp, and other small sea creatures. Squids can change color to blend in or to signal other squids. Some deep-sea squids even glow in the dark. They have sharp beaks, like a parrot, to bite into their food. The giant squid can grow as long as a school bus. Squids are amazing swimmers and can move very fast when they need to escape. Baby squids hatch from tiny eggs floating in the water. Some squids can jump right out of the water and glide for a short distance.
Squid.
Slithering through the sea like a ribbon, it's the mysterious eel.
Eel.
Eels have long, snake-like bodies, but they're actually fish. They can wiggle into small cracks and holes to hide from predators. Some eels have sharp teeth for catching fish and crabs. They can swim both forward and backward. Murray eels like to hide in coral reefs, peeking out to surprise their prey. Electric eels can produce a powerful shock to stun animals' zap. Some eels live in fresh water, while others live in the salty ocean. Eels can hold their breath for a while by absorbing oxygen through their skin.
Eel.
Make way for the black and white superstar of the sea, the mighty orca.
Orca.
Orcas, also called killer whales, are actually the largest members of the dolphin family. They are powerful predators with sharp teeth. Orcas live in groups called pods, which are like close families. They talk to each other with clicks, whistles, and calls. Orcas eat fish, squid, seals, and even whales bigger than themselves. They hunt together using smart teamwork. Orcas can swim at speeds up to 30 miles per hour. They can leap high out of the water and crash back down with a splash. Some orcas travel thousands of miles each year in search of food. They can live up to 90 years in the wild. Each pod has its own unique language. Orcas are found in every ocean, from icy waters to warm seas.
Orca.
Here comes the smiling white wonder, the adorable beluga whale.
Beluga Whale.
Beluga whales are famous for their pure white color and friendly faces. They are smaller than most whales and have a rounded forehead called a melon. Belugas can make lots of different sounds, earning them the nickname sea canaries. They live mostly in Arctic and subarctic waters. Belugas can swim backward, which is rare for whales. They eat fish, shrimp, and crabs. Their flexible necks let them turn their heads to look around. Belugas often gather in groups called pods to travel and play. In the summer, they sometimes swim up rivers to find food. Baby belugas are gray or brown before turning white as they grow. They can live for 40 to 60 years. Belugas are very curious and sometimes swim up to boats to check them out.
Beluga Whale.
Here comes the shark with the funniest head shape, the awesome hammerhead.
Hammerhead Shark.
Hammerhead sharks have wide, flat heads shaped like a hammer. Their eyes are on the ends, giving them a super wide view of the ocean. They use their head shape to help them turn quickly while swimming. Hammerheads can grow up to 20 feet long, depending on the species. They eat fish, squid, and sometimes stingrays. Their special head helps them find food hidden under the sand. Hammerheads like to swim in warm, tropical waters. Sometimes they gather in large groups called schools. Hammerhead sharks can sense tiny electric signals from other animals. Baby hammerheads are called pups and are born swimming right away. They are fast swimmers and powerful hunters. Some hammerhead species are endangered because of overfishing.
Thanks for diving into the world of sea animals with us today. See you again tomorrow for more ocean fun.